Hey everyone, so another day, another market update. Today is Sunday, so we are a few hours away from ending the week. Uh, Remember that any pump or dump during the weekend normally gets retraced during the week because of the CME gaps. Normally they close. It might take a few weeks, but normally they close. So yeah, we are not really dumping or pumping. This is a little pump, not that much. Everyone was really excited for this pump, but I mean, this is a really short pump. Now, a few things that I put on my chart now. First of all, this channel right here. I think this is the channel that we need to surpass to actually see some bullish momentum. Right now we are in the middle of it, and I'm going to speak about the MAs a little in a few minutes, but pay attention to this channel. This channel is important. We have touched the upper part of the channel once, twice, 3 times, but we haven't touched it since, which is not really that bullish, honestly. If I know that everyone wants to see some bullish charts, but I don't like it. I do these videos to keep paying attention to the market so that I know when it's time to exit, when we are actually turning into a bear market, because I've been through one bear market and it's not really actually 2 bear markets, but one with an actual portfolio, because I started investing in the 2018 bear market and I never saw a bull market until 2020, and then I actually saw a bull market and in the bear market after, and that's when I actually felt the pain, let's call it pain, of a bear market. So we don't want to go through a bear market with an allocation in any coin. The only coins to have an allocation in during a bear market are USDT and USDC. So yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, this is really not that bullish right now. Let me change color to red. Okay, you are seeing. Actually, let me change color to green. Yeah, all colors look better on this chart, but whatever. This is the current trend line that we need to pass. We are right now, I don't think that we are going to pass in the next few days, but maybe in the middle of the week we are going to pass this and we'll probably see a pump. Hopefully it will pass this trend line and we will see a pump. The trend line might be here or here, not sure, but this is the best one to be 100% sure that we actually passed it. So yeah, what I'm expecting for the price to do is something like this. Okay, we go up, we touch this MA right here, which is a 200 MA, and this MA we need to go through it. But we are probably not going to do it the first time. We are probably going to go down, then up, then maybe we are actually going to pass it. Now, we got these 2 EMAs coming down. We also need to pass them, and we need to pass, and this is why I'm saying that the chart doesn't look that bullish. It looks more bearish than bullish. And I'm not going to look for longs right here or to increase my position right here. We need to go past this MA, this trend line, we need to go then past 2 MAs, and we need to go through this, retest it, and then we need to go up. Okay? So this is what we want to do. Go through it, retest, pump. And this is probably going to take quite a few days. Maybe mid-April. We'll see. But first we need to pass through all of these that I'm talking about. This MA, this trend line, these two MAs, and this bear channel, bear channel, and then we actually can go and see some momentum up. Because doing this will mean that we will be doing higher low and higher high, which we currently are, but we have some bearish suppression coming up from all of these. So yeah, I'm going to just to write it. We need to pass the 200 MA. I think that's the 200. The let's call it resistance trend line, which is the green. Should have done this before the video. 3, we need to pass the two MAs, the green and red, and then we need to pass the bearish channel that we are currently in, and then caps lock, turn on, then we'll look for longs. Okay, this is what we want. I'm still not bearish because of just one thing. If you go to the weekly chart, and let me just hide options, idle. Okay, maybe not idle. No, hide drawings. Yeah, this is what I want. The reason why I'm still not bearish, and I'm still looking for an higher top, is because of this MA right here. This red MA is a 200 MA, and like I said in the previous videos, normally it sustains us during bull markets. It sustained us here. We might see like a week down, but we should close above it. Okay, so yeah, losing this and closing under it, it's not bullish. It's normal during the first part of the bull market, but it's not normal in the middle of the bull market. For example, here we closed it, it closed under it, and this was really this was the end of the bull market in 2021. We did close under it, but we closed the next week above it, which is what it was okay, but it showed us that we were not really, it wasn't strong. The market, the buyers, the bulls were not strong, and that's why, even though we had a top above this top, it wasn't really like we are used to, which is like a really high top. So yeah, hopefully we'll not close under it. And yeah, as you can see here, you normally touch it and then go up, and we never go beneath it until the end of the bull market. And hopefully the price will stay like this, not like this. Hopefully it will go up, but yeah, hopefully the price will we'll see the price going up and the MA going up, so we get a better exit if indeed we are turning into a bear market, which I don't think. I think this was a reversal candle, and I think we are going to start going up. But yeah, the longer we stay above this MA, the better it is, especially since the MA is going to start going up, and as the MA goes up, the exit that we might get, uh, is a better one, because it's different if we see a close under this MA at 77k, or a close up under this MA at, imagine that the MA keeps going, and a close under in the 93k. If we close under in the 93k, we get an exit at the 93k, and if it closed under it right now, we'll get an exit at 76k, and that's not a really good exit. The longer we stay above it, the better the exit will have. So yeah, now let's look at Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum is not really doing well, and the MAs are starting to creep down, but we do have... Wait, I do think... Oh yeah, drawings. Wait. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, I don't need to draw. We got this trend line and we have touched it, and now this might be a reversal candle. We have this resistance zone above it, so we need to pass through it for the market to actually, for Ethereum to actually turn bullish. And yeah, hopefully we'll do something like this. Okay, so we went down, and then we're going up, retest, and then we start going up. Let me just... RSI. We go down to the 4 hours. Okay. Yeah. At least we have passed this MA, and we are doing our higher highs and higher lows. Hopefully in the next few hours you'll see it going up and past this MA, the green one, and then we got like... Look, this is not a zone that I will be comfortable longing. This is actually a zone to look for shorts, but we are not looking for shorts. But yeah, this zone right here is a huge... Just look at this. We touched it and boom, reversed. So yeah, this is a zone that buyer stepped in. So, but support zones are zones that turn into resistances when we go under it. So yeah, this is now resistance, and you can see on this chart, for example, this right here, as soon as we went to this zone, we went under, but we didn't go that much under. That's why I'm not really bearish. So yeah, hopefully in the next few hours we'll see something like this. Touch, bam. Just look at the daily. We got some... It's small, but it is something. A bullish divergence on the RSI. If you look at the 1 March, we were this high, and the RSI is slowly creeping up, and we got a lower low on the price, but the RSI is an higher high. So an higher low, higher high. It's going up. So yeah, the chart looks like, and Ethereum looks like it wants to reverse. So hopefully it will happen. Another few coins that I actually want to check are ZK. Yeah, this right here, this is what I wanted to check. You see this candle right here. This, I think it's a reversal candle, so hopefully we'll start going up, but we got this zone right here. This is probably going to act as a resistance. So yeah, if I got a bullish divergence. So yeah, if the price actually just tango. So this zone right here, this zone right here is so this was a resistance, but now this was a resistance, but now it should be a support. So we should see the price, and this candle on the daily looks like a reversal, so we should see something like this. Then we look for a long, and then the price pumps and we look for an exit here. So yeah, let me write this. Price should go to the support zone at 75.3. Yes, 0.03. Wait, yeah, tonight. Look for long there. Up to the. I mean, this week is not. I don't like this week. TP at 0.0799 and second TP at 0.097, and this will basically be wait, let me actually use not short, long. This would be first a 6%, then a 30%, and the stop loss will be 11%. Yeah, this is. These charts normally don't have a really good liquidity, and there is a lot of manipulation, so this RR I don't like it much. Yeah. I'll do something like this. First TP will be here, and the second TP will probably be here. This is a good zone to exit. By the way, this is just a journal. Don't trade like me. I'm not a professional, and I'm not trying to be a professional. I just do this for fun. Don't think that just because I put these targets right here, and that's. I'm not even sure if I'm going to take this trade. I'm just putting it so that to see how the price moves and to think about it. So yeah, another coin that I have a large holding of this, which is RLB. it's showing some down movement because just look at these guys. Where is the box? Okay. Let me go to the release better for this. Okay. Just look at the amount of times that we tried to pass these supports on right here. We tried to pass it once, didn't work, twice, didn't work, 3 times it kind of worked but then it went down, 4 times it kind of worked but then we went down, and again, and finally we did go above it but then we went down again, and now it's again turning into a resistance. But this trend line right here is also a really good buy zone. So I'm expecting the price to keep going sideways. By the way, this coin has burns and buybacks and burns with their profit, so that's why I like it. I like coins with buybacks and burns, even though there are a lot of people don't like it. But look, just because short term the buybacks and burns with revenue are not making the price go to do $1 bazillion, it doesn't matter. Long term, according to the math, and any person with some kind of logic and understanding of markets, the price will go up. Because most of these companies are decentralized companies, they just need to put it on the protocol, a buyback and burn. If it was a company, a normal company like Apple or Amazon, we would not expect this. They shouldn't buy back and burn every single time. They should only buy back and burn when their revenue is low, when their revenue is high compared to the price of the stock. Basically, when the stock is underpriced. Not every time, but when the stock is underpriced. For example, Tesla doesn't make any sense to have a buyback and burn with a P ratio of 170. Doesn't make any sense. So yeah. Let's go back to the chart. Yeah, we are trying to pass this zone right now, and the price is probably going to go down, then up, and somewhere around this zone right here. Decision time. You really need to. There's two. Train how to write on the chart. Decision time, yeah, this is really bad. Decision got even worse. Decision time, it should go up and then should do something like this and then go up. This is what I'm expecting. It should go down the next few days, then it should start going up with this trend line, and these all the buyers that step in right here. Buying the coin in the buybacks and burns, and we should surpass this resistance that has been going on since May 2024. So yeah, what other coins do we have? Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with this one. I'm just going to stick with these ones, honestly. Let's look. Oh yeah, ZK. Actually, this guy also agrees with me. There are a few zones. There are 3 cell walls. Yeah, we need to pass these 3 cell walls. It's going to be hard, but I do think that this is probably the bottom. Especially since we are starting to see some momentum. And I didn't put it on the chart. I should have put it on the chart, but I didn't. Wait, let me... Yeah, just Guys, look at this. Look at this. The trend line that we have since January. As soon as we passed it, it pumped. Okay, these right here, they've been a really great zone to look for along. This right here. But yeah. So this guy agrees. Hopefully it will keep going up, and somewhere around mid-April we have a decision. I do think we are going to start turning bullish mid-April, especially if we keep paying attention to the M2 supply. What I talked about in the previous video about the M2 supply being shifted 75 days, and that liquidity normally, if it goes up, Bitcoin and altcoins and the SP500 normally goes up too. Yeah. Ethereum, every single time we have touched that trend line. Actually, the trend line comes up to this. As far back as this, didn't notice it. This might not be the log chart that I was using, but still, every single time that we touch it, it pumps, and hopefully it will pump again. Not sure if it will pump to new highs or if we are going to stay at these prices. Ethereum is kind of... Ethereum doing well, altcoins also do well. But Ethereum has not been doing well lately, and there are some people that think that this is probably going to be the first cycle where we see another top 2 coin. Probably USDT, honestly. But let's wait and see. Yeah, Ethereum on chain has now hit an all-time low, so whales and people, normal people, and the burn. There is also the EIP 1559 that is burning supply, but it's not burning more than the supply that is being issued. At least not right now. It did in the past, but not right now. But the supply on exchanges hit a new low. So yeah, long term, this is bullish. The supply going lower and lower. Michael Saylor today also said that there should be another orange dot, so I don't understand why Michael keeps doing the buys during the weekend. Buys during the weekend push the price up, and then we got the CME gap Monday, and then the price needs to go down again. Whatever. Yeah, Michael is saying that he bought more Bitcoin. When does this guy buys Bitcoin? Like, just look at this. God, he's going to be a top 1 holder for probably all the existence of Bitcoin. Yeah, not if we don't count with Satoshi. Okay, this basically the executive director of the president, council advisor, whatever. This guy Ince said that the US might sell gold to buy Bitcoin, because see guys, here's the thing. From what I've researched, they are not pricing their own gold at the current price on the balance sheet, and if they reprice the gold on the balance sheet, they have a surplus of gold on their balance sheet, so they can indeed sell some gold and be budget neutral, because they have more gold than they actually account for, which is weird, but whatever. They haven't repriced the gold since like decades and decades ago. So if they do this and they sell gold and they buy Bitcoin, yes, it will go to 500k easily. I'm not expecting the US to do this, honestly. I'm not expecting them to do this. I don't think it makes any sense. Gold has been around for millennia, and Bitcoin has not, and they might want to buy some Bitcoin, but I don't think that they'll sell a large chunk of gold to buy Bitcoin. Maybe a little, but Not even that, honestly. I think there are other budget neutral ways to buy Bitcoin. Uh, yeah, this is technically bearish. Yeah. Donald also sees that there is some reversal, but we have a lot of zones to go through. Yeah, we need more time for the market to keep going up. In a few weeks, hopefully, in a few weeks we have more data, and hopefully it won't touch this. It won't touch this zone and then start going down. Yeah. This right here, this is more interesting than actually market update. Tether is now the 7th buyer of US treasuries, but one thing that I really found interesting, it's not Tether, it's not any of these countries, it's Cayman Islands. Cayman Islands are the first buyer of US treasuries in 2024. The Cayman Islands. God. I guess the US is financed by. I guess the Cayman Islands have a lot of really high net worth people that are fleeing to a tax haven and then they end up buying. It must be that. It must be that. Or companies and other things are coming to the Cayman Islands. But I found this interesting. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm not going to keep. This is basically. I'm going to wait for the weekly close, and in a few days I'll probably do another market update. And hopefully we'll keep going up, and yeah, that's it. See you guys in a few days. Be careful with the market. Right now we have no idea what the market wants to do, and we need more time to see. And I wouldn't be longing this, I wouldn't be shorting it. We are in the middle of nowhere. This is not a good zone in my opinion. A good zone will be down here, but it will be under the 200 MA. But yeah, right now it's better to wait than to get burned. So yeah, see you guys.